What's going on, guys? It's me, Flygon here, and welcome to our very first Wi-Fi battle. Yes, sir, it is indeed happening. I want to give a massive shout out to Danny, who gave me a capture card. Like literally, like bought me a capture card in order for me to do Wi-Fi battle stuff and do Wi-Fi draft leagues and such. Giant shoutouts to the goat himself. I will leave his YouTube channel down in the description below. He's an amazing content creator. I'm so grateful, and we finally get to do Wi-Fi content here on this channel. So yes, this, and not to mention, this is also my very first Wi-Fi battle in Scarlet and Violet. Well, actually, no, it's technically my second because I accidentally entered a Battle Spot singles battle for my first one, and I had to face an Arceus Steel, a Garatina Origin, and a Zacian Crown, but I did manage to win that one. I did manage to win that one. Shoutouts Iron Valiant. But yeah, we're fucking here. And you'll notice I'm also doing a voiceover. Don't expect these to happen all the time, but I kind of just want to generally talk about just like random stuff as well as this match. Because this was a pretty fun match, especially since this was only like this was my first like actual like 6v6 Wi-Fi battle. Like it was pretty fun. Not a good lead though, but at the same time I noticed I didn't really need Hisui and Samurott here, so in my head I was just like, okay, I can go for damage and I can go for a ceaseless ledge. I had no idea if I was faster. It turns out I was faster. But I'm gonna do a little bit of just talking about like stuff generally as we go through this Wi-Fi battle. So yeah, Citrus Berry Gardevoir too. That's how I kind of knew. I am in Wi-Fi. This is it. But yeah, I have a capture card now, which is really insane. I honestly didn't think this would happen for a very long time, but it has. And this allows me some very big opportunities like joining Wi-Fi draft leagues, which is something I've never done before. So I'm honestly really excited for this. This honestly has opened up a lot of opportunities for me, and you know that means so much to me. Like it's awesome. That's the best way I can word it. I thought this was gonna be justified for a second. I was scared, and it was. Why did I think it wasn't? But getting up spikes here was really important. You'll see as the match goes on, spikes are just like super big. I wanted to see if he was adamant. If he was adamant, I knew I could just kill, but nah, he wasn't adamant. Or was he? Ooh, ooh. But yeah, I expect a lot more just Wi-Fi battles in general as I experiment more with this type of stuff. Because beforehand, I had no idea how this kind of stuff worked. Yet now I'm very much in a good position to do this kind of stuff, and I know how just like generally how these things work now. And so yeah, this is awesome, honestly. I even looking at this, it's just like, man, I can't believe I'm the one battling with this competitive team in a Wi-Fi setting, and I am uploading now Wi-Fi content. Fucking crazy. But there were other things I was gonna talk about in this video. I've kind of just completely forgotten about them. So as if I remember more, I will, but as for right now, I'll commentate this match a little bit more. I am down 5-6, but spikes have been really important. Getting chip on Lucario and Gardevoir is pretty big. He also doesn't really have a way of dealing with Thunderous T. So, yeah, like, I knew there was a good possibility of him sending in Ursaluna here, but I didn't really care, because I knew I could just Terra Blast Water. But I was also kind of scared that if it might not have killed. Didn't know if blowing my Terra this early would be a good idea. And I just kind of looked at Great Tusk and I was like, this isn't a facade, switch it in. Because it is max defense Tusk. And I was just like, ugh. But looking at Thundy, I was just like, you know what, fuck it. I do have the Focus Blast on this thing, and even though I could go for a Terra Blast, Terra Water, I don't know why, I just didn't feel safe going for it, even though Focus Blast was obviously riskier. But I was just like, fuck it, might as well. This is my first Wi-Fi battle, let's go for it. And I landed the Focus Blast. Ain't that a bitch? That's crazy. But killed the Ursaluna, that thing was a massive threat to my team. You love to see it, that thing's gone. But yeah, I guess I'll give you like a general channel update. This channel is going to be a lot more active as, you know, draft league content continues. I know as of right now, I am a bit late on TCL content. I am going to try and catch up on that. I've had a very busy last week and a half. So I'll do my best to catch up to that, and I do want to say thank you for the support on these videos. In general, I didn't really think I would be doing Pokemon content. I thought I would have moved on by now. Yet I'm still having fun with it, so you know, might as well. By the way, I tarot here because I realized, oh wait, I can just win right now because he's obviously gonna go for bitter. So might as well, because +2 Thunderous really just seems like crazy here. So yeah, that's why I made this play. Um, Man, I really should have had an outline as to what else I wanted to talk about. I had like general ideas as to what I wanted to talk about in this video, but it all kind of just escaped me the instant I started, you know, recording over this. But it's fine because we at least have some gameplay on the screen. We got some Wi-Fi. I guess another thing I want to say is for future reference, I'm willing to use whatever you guys recommend me. So if there's a specific Pokemon you want me to use on Wi-Fi, let me know. I'll be more than happy to use it. If you want me to use something fucking weird, like I don't know, like Sneasel Hisui, anything like that. I'm open to any suggestions that might sound pretty fire, because I do want to upload more and more of these. I want to get used to uploading these, and these should be live more and more often. Again, I don't plan on doing voiceovers too much. This is kind of just like, I guess, practice for me, because I've never really recorded over something like this before, so it's good practice, you know. And the instant he sent this in, I was like, oh shit, you're Scarf, aren't you? And he was, and I was just like, live, but it didn't live. So I was like, ah, okay, that's bad. But at the same time, it put my Iron Valiant in a really good position, because Iron Valiant literally just cleans the rest of his team. And so it's like, okay, this is cool. You're locked in, so I just get to use SD on Valiant. I hope you like the team, by the way. It has a lot of mons that I like specifically. Alolan Muck is a really good mon that I like using a lot. Really like Hisui and Samurott. Skillless. Skillless Iron Valiant is always great. Thunderous T, I love Thunderous T as a Terramon. Like, it's just, with Volt Absorb, you can do so much cool shit. Like, for example, being able to Terra into a water type that's now completely immune to electric type attacks. That's just awesome. That's just awesome. But yeah, he does withdraw here. I just go for a Sword Stance. Man, I really should have thought of what else I was going to talk about in this video, because I had ideas, but now they're kind of just gone. But at the same time, you look at this and you're just like, well, ain't this over? Like, what the fuck is he gonna do? Like, Rear Break just kills here, and Valiant should sweep, and I'm right back at you. Yeah, it should sweep. I wonder what he's gonna send out, but oh fuck, I've completely lost my train of thought. When he said in Salamence here, I was just like, oh okay, it's gonna Intimidate, but it didn't. And like, I was really tempted to CC here. Like, you see me, I hesitated a little bit because I felt like he would Terra, but I was like, he might not have a Terra type for this, so I might as well just go for it. Which, in hindsight, I should have always just CC'd here, because the Terra was so obvious, bro. It was so obvious. And I was just like, ah. But I thought, like, maybe I could live, like, the whatever he could throw out. Like, if he had, like, Earthquake or something, or, like, if he went for, like, a Terra Blast Fire, I felt like I could live. But it was dual Wing Beat, and it certainly did kill. So I was just like, oh, fuck. So, at this point, did he? Yeah, he gets the Moxie boost, which is a little bit scary, but I do have Enamorous here, which is faster and does kill with the Expert Belt boosted Earth Power. And so, yeah, everything's fine. I'm able to keep this thing in check. Fuck, I am so sorry. I'm not re-recording this, by the way, so fuck it. This is what we're doing. This is why I need practice. For future reference, I should write down on like a fucking small piece of paper what I want to talk about, because I know there was more I wanted to talk about, but I just don't fucking remember. And I think that's just been like half of this video so far. Is me telling you, man, I don't remember what I wanted to talk about. But he goes Lucario here. Great Tusk is the easy switch in. I have a max defense Great Tusk, so this thing basically can't do anything to me unless he doubles into Quaquaval, which is a risky play. But even then, it isn't too bad because Great Tusk can take a lot of Quaquaval's hits pretty easily because, again, I am max defense. But yeah, that does nothing. Quite literally, nothing. But, yeah, look out for more draft content in the future. And in general, just more general, like, Pokemon content. I'm thinking about starting a series. I'm not gonna reveal it yet, but it's gonna be involved. It's probably gonna involve Photoshop a little bit. But oh, by the way, I made this sick play. All right, I knew Quaquaval was coming out because obviously he wasn't gonna stand on a Great Tusk when Meteor Mash did like 40%, right? So I made the double predicting Quaquaval, and because this always won me the game, and even though it was risky, I knew he was gonna make this play. So I made this sick double that basically just like auto won me the game as long as he wasn't like Scarf Quaquaval and like crit me with a Ice Spinner. But yeah, Moonblast here. We're coming near to the end. Always kills. Never even close. The only thing he has left is a Lucario that can Meteor Mash. Whoops, I got hiccups. That's really bad timing. Wow, that's really bad timing. This video recording is going really well. My bad, but yeah, I didn't want to go into Great Tusk here in fear he gets like crit into attack boost into another crit. You know what I mean? Like, there's no point in risking that. So, oh, I get the Q Charm too. Amazing, good job, the Namorous. But there's no point in risking that. So I might as well just stack here because I know he's Scarfed. I know Great Tusk can just live whatever hit he wants to dish out. I didn't even get to send out a Alolan Muck. That's so sad. But yeah, this is going to end it. Earthquake. He Meteor Mashes, but I am going to finish him off with an Earthquake, and I do win my first ever 6v6 Wi-Fi battle. Let's go. Again, if you have any recommendations as to what Pokemon I should use, leave them in the comments below. Massive shoutouts to Danny. More Draft League content is going to be coming out soon. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, night, afternoon, whatever time zone you are living in. Just make sure to take care of yourself. And yeah, this has been Flygon, and I will see you very, very soon. Peace out, guys.